Afternoon, everybody. It's your old buddy Jim. This little buddy Rosie. Can you see Rosie? There she is. Up here in East Tennessee. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. Trying to get woke up. Got a small package of beans. It's been in the freezer. I'm going to take care of here in just a little while. But that's about the only, well, I bought a couple of canned items the other day when I went to the store yesterday, I think. Was it Monday? Today's Wednesday. It's Monday. Sorry. Working nights, so sometimes you lose track of the days. Let's go out here and hear the roar of my employer. Get a cup of coffee first. Still making a little bit of progress. I just mounted my carbon monoxide smoke detector. Should be good and necessary when I have to use my big buddy heater this winter. I looked in here with my youngest son the other night. Had a bunch of nice looking little potatoes, so I'll dig them all out here. When it gets just a little cooler, and I'm gonna put them in this little yard barn here and store them all winter. And then I'm gonna combine the dirt into two of those things and start composting in it. Put some coffee grounds and eggshells and stuff. Thanks for all the tips on where to find bigger glass jars for my next egg glassing experiment, which will probably be a couple of weeks. So, lots of things going on. I saw where the unions for the railroad workers rejected the agreement. And if you watched any of the debate last night between Dr. Oz, who I'm not a fan of, and Frankenstein, don't want to make fun of the man too much, but that was atrocious. It's almost as bad as Biden trying to speak, almost. So, choice there is pretty clear if you have a brain between your ears. Election day's coming up. Whether you vote or not is your choice. If you don't vote, I don't want to hear you complaining. I heard somebody say, well, I could complain. No, if you don't participate in the election, in the process, as bad as it is, and I don't think, if you have no say in the input, then you should keep your mouth shut about the output. That's my opinion. You could have a different one. That's why we still live in a semi-free country. But I plan on going and voting tomorrow before work. Thought I had my buddy that I'm getting the beef off of his phone number, but I'll get his number tonight at work. I'm gonna go ahead and make arrangements to get that picked up here real soon. My buddy that we went on half last year, and we decided to each get a half this year. He said he got 200 pounds, and I think it was $900 or so. And that's still a pretty good deal. You get a lot of hamburger, you get roast, steaks, ribs, what else? Stew meat, cube steak. So you're not gonna find that in the stores for that much meat for the price. So I'll be tickled with that. So what else? Christmas time's coming after election time. So trying to save up and get the boys, make sure they have a nice Christmas. I see my sister's calling me. She's just gonna have to wait because I tried to call her a few minutes ago. I always check on them. Love their heart. I need to get up and see them. I haven't been up there in a few weeks. Don't know if I'll make it this weekend or not. I'm gonna try to, but that's up in the air right now. Things are still escalating everywhere. I saw everybody saw North Korea and South Korea firing warning shots at each other. Talk of the dirty bombs and the false flaggies over in the UKR country. So Belarus amassing troops on the border. So it seems like a slow march into WW3. So I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't agree with either side a whole lot. I just feel sorry for the innocent people caught in the middle. it's a bad situation that they're trying to live through. And speaking of invasions, still going on down south. 2.3 million this year or something that they know of. Who knows what all they're bringing across the border with them. Be dang sure it's a bunch of fentanyl. And I put a link on my community page I shared from somebody else. It's a Give, Send, Go for seems like a really nice lady that's had a bit of bad luck and trying to take care of her daughter. So I hope she don't mind me sharing that and talking about it. But if you can, and you have the means, I know money's tight, Christmas is coming. I get paid Friday and I plan on making a donation. And I'm gonna keep making a donation every payday while I can. But if you have the means, then by all means, check that out. And if the link doesn't work on my community page, check out Sassy Gal Prepping. And she's the one that set this up, so that was really nice of her. So if you can, help out. The preparedness and prepping community is a really good community to be a part of on YouTube. Not as much drama, at least I don't see it. So I hope each and every one of you are having a great week. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for supporting the channel. I usually don't ask, but if you like the content, be sure to shoot a big thumbs up. If you don't, you can do the other thing. Leave comments. I like talking to y'all. And I'm going to get off here. You can hear the roar of the machinery where I work. So sort of get used to it. I don't even pay attention to it. I've never thought about it while I'm out here roaming around. And this is for another YouTube channel, GBL, the good old 5-acre homestead. There's some fall colors. They're disappearing here. Let's take a look down the street here. Big old maple tree. Here's about that. That's a beautiful tree. You see the top of it's already gone. So fall in the Appalachians, or Appalachians, however you want to say it, is very pretty. It's a beautiful time of year. So everybody have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you fine people here in a couple of days. I'm off this weekend, but I got to work over a day. Again, I'm not complaining about that. Extra cash right now with inflation the way it is always good. So I've got a beef to pay for and Christmas to pay for, and I got a little knothead that's having a birthday here in a little over a month. So, and there's the pumpkin that me and him carved the other night when it was over. I've got his Halloween costume in here ready to go trick-or-treating Monday. So he drew some stuff that he wanted me to carve, and I told him I couldn't carve that stuff. So we did the basic caveman jack-o'-lantern. So that's it for today, friends and neighbors. I'm gonna get off here and quit running my mouth. Just be aware of where you're at, your surroundings. People are getting desperate. Crime is going up. It's already up. It's going to get higher as people get desperate around Christmas time, and policemen going down the street with a K9 unit. But just be aware of your surroundings. If you have a means to carry a self-defense tool, I suggest you take it with you just about everywhere you go. Even carry them out in church. And if you have buildings and storage outside, make sure to lock your house. Whoever put this up put a nice little solar, I think it's solar light, maybe it's battery. I've not went up there and looked. So keep your doors locked, even if it's just you in the house. Keep the door locked at all times, because it will take for a second for somebody to come in on you. So be aware people are getting desperate. And that's it. I've talked enough. Say goodnight, Rosie. All right, folks. Y'all have a blessed week. I'll talk to you folks later. Adios.